We have just reached level 77 on the VIP 4 account, and this means tarot cards got unlocked. This is especially important because today is a Sunday, and on Sundays you have this event with the love balloons where you see like so many things got unlocked straight away, and I think 3 of the missions are exactly draw tarot cards 5 times, 3 times once, and for that you will get 20, 35, 45 balloons, and 45 balloons are quite precious in here in this store. And by the way, if you don't have enough divination vouchers that are important for tarot cards pooling, I have 213 already, then purchase them straight away from the store and you can start pooling. Now, tarot cards are also there here in the wish card pool skewered, so you will first need to make a wish. I will show you how this wish works. You need to do this on Monday, and then you need to do the pool as well. There is one free pool every single day. There must be some sort of an invasive type of tutorial. No, actually there isn't anything. Okay, let's go to the Divination shop. So this whole thing got unlocked. And now we have no idea what to do because there is no tutorial. Good luck figuring it out, right? You go to the wish list and select your guild. I'm playing Chaos. The Union wish is supposed to be selected. There I'm going with the recommendations, the generic recommendation. You see there are so many different cards. I'm going with the world. Set as wish. So that's done. And then also remember these symbols. This is Inferno, this is Fortress, this is Necropolis, and this is Cove. These are the 4 themes that you need to strengthen. Mainly the first 2, but the other 2 alternatively awakened units are gonna be important as well. This is a union, Chaos Union. Some of these units got changed over the course of their progression, and then you can use them as alternatively awakened units. Now, regarding the cards themselves, the next thing that you can do is select simple cards as well. So you see, there are all these cards, quite a few. I will select Judgment, set as wish. And now you cannot select the same card again, but I will select the second card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the third card as Justice. There you go. What this means exactly, we may clarify it in another video, not now. It's just, I'm going with this for Chaos Guild. For other guild, just consult the Discord. There is a specific channel in there where you have tarot guides. Now, let's get this over with and generate card pool. And now you have one free pool. You see that the volume plus 200 means that in our album, it's gonna be worth 200 extra points. And now you need to pull 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 5 cards in total. Some of them are for Necropolis, other for others. Now you can get a contract because every 10th pool is gonna give you a divination voucher. So this is effectively not a 10% discount, but a 1/11 discount. So it's like approximately 9%. But anyway, if you want to activate the refund, you go to the contract screen, it costs $10. I won't do this. Neither now nor later, most likely, because first of all, this purchase is not worth it right now. It's gonna be worth it once you can pull, let's say, 440. because then you will do the pooling in the event. Because what you need to know is that once you have a wish list, this consists of 150 cards in total. 150 cards, and these 150 cards need to be pulled through so that you get purple and orange cards. And now there are 145 cards left. And you can make a sneak peek. There are 111 green, 19 blue, some purple, and these orange cards are gonna appear as well, like every 30th, 60th, 90th, 120th pool, there is gonna be some of these cards appearing. So there is some complication in here. This is how the whole thing is gonna appear, and you can then expect these cards to be pulled. Now you see that guild, and not many of them seem to be of Chaos Guild nature. So Chaos Guild is what we're looking for. So this is not a good deck. But either way, there are better decks, and we don't care about this because tomorrow we're gonna get a new deck, because one deck holds for 1 week. Not more, just 1 week. So we've done what we need to do. Now, before going to the Stone of Fate, before checking out the first card layout, just do one thing. Go to your inventory and check out any tarot related items. So this is a divination voucher. This is gonna be important for future events and also for regular pooling, straightforward. Then there is this one, random epic union tarot card. This is a card, it's not a deck, so you can start using it straight away. And now we got death, whatever this is. Attack plus 19%, critical hit, that's some nonsense. Plus 50, unit damage plus 2% is important though. So you got this, we weren't too lucky. Now we have a Duke Union tarot card selectable. What does this mean? You can have order, chaos, and strength, life and death. We're playing chaos, we're selecting this. Now this is a pack of 150 cards with a guaranteed chaos card. And I think we can even select which card to get. So eventually we will get the card that we want. This is amazing, but not for this week. Let's see what else we have. Obviously on a Sunday you won't start shuffling an important card unless you have an event, but those events are not on Sundays. Then there is this thing, that's why we came here. Stone of Fate random. Use all of them. You're gonna get these stones. Breeze, tenacity plus 30, not the best one, and block plus 30, not the best one. But you need these cards regardless. And let's see if there is anything else, quite unlikely, but basically that's all that we have for the pools. Now we can go back to the card. You have this album where you collect card values. Right now you cannot activate anything. If you have a certain number of points for a certain group, in that case you get some extra bonuses. Same thing for the guilds. Now, here you can see different units that you can do things. Now I have neutral units, so neutral is also important on some level, but I will focus on chaos. And when it comes to chaos, you see Inferno Fortress, I'm gonna focus on these two mainly, and maybe one day on these two as well. So here you see that this is a death card. Now it would be best used in the death union. At the same time, right now, given that I'm playing chaos and I would not benefit from that and I don't have any chaos cards whatsoever, I will just inlay it right here. And you see I got attack plus 19, unit damage plus 2% and some extra critical hit. Okay, so that's it. We got some extras already. But unfortunately we don't have a second card in the library for guilds. Guilds are these hexagonal type of cards, guild cards. Then we go to Inferno and Fortress. Now here you see that this is a card and that's all. In case of regular cards, you have Stone of Fate on here at the bottom and the card itself. Let's see the card itself. Right now we have 5 cards in total. Later we'll be able to filter, for example, for what is it? Inferno. Where is Inferno? Here it is. If I filter, I got 0 cards. So what can I do? For Fortress, I have 0 cards. So I might as well just use these cards, whatever I have, for Inferno Fortress. So this one is Necropolis, but I will use it for Inferno. This one is, I don't even know what, yeah, Necropolis as well. I use it for Inferno, I use this for Inferno, and I use one of them for Inferno, doesn't matter. Attack, dodge accuracy, or HP accuracy, damage reflection. Due to damage reflection, this is good. Maybe HP because I'm not that well off in terms of HP. But yeah, attack and accuracy, that's not that bad either. I will use like this one and the other one for Fortress. And right now I'm ignoring the teams. And then we have this thing called Stone of Fate. Right now we have different types of slots. So for example, this hexagonal slot, oh no, this is like a pentagonal slot. Block value. It's not the best one, but we don't have anything better. We're getting some extra block value. Here we have some unit damage, that's very good, and attack speed, that's very good as well. We don't have any stones like this, and we just have some tenacity increase, whatever that is. And we cannot do synthesis right now. These are all the cards that we have, and these are all the stones that we have. And right now we can try, but you see all our stones are currently equipped somewhere. So too bad, this is all that we can have right now. Now if you go back to the Divination part and Stone of Fate, coin polishing, this is like 1 million, but you run out of this, so we've done this today. There is standard polishing, where you need these consumables that you can get by dismantling higher level cards. And refined polishing, it's even worse, you're not getting any of these right now. You don't have these currencies yet. You know, yet another 2 currencies to keep in mind. So unfortunately you won't really get more Stones of Fate, and you won't be able to do anything else. This was it basically. And for the cards, we basically got, I think, along the lines of 100,000 extra power. We have 3.58, I used to have 3.48. So this is a good improvement, it's just not that significant. But it's gonna pay off once we battle Borobar sometime. So you see, this is his current team. It's not a bad team. Let's see the friends. And let's see if we can stand a chance at dueling him. We're not that strong after all. So this is my typical Borobar beating formation, because he has a devil on the bottom row, so I cleared the bottom row. I'm not taking this unit here. I distance myself from him as much as possible, and I have the charger unit and an adjutant and supporters. This is my typical Borobar beating formation, because obviously I do this every day. And look at this, we got somewhat stronger. It seems like we're standing a chance. I'm not saying that we're overall stronger. Mind you, he's level 78, so he has these tarot cards for about like 2, 3, 4 days already. That's one reason why yesterday and the day before I couldn't beat him in the arena. That's one of the reasons. But once we beat him, so this is gonna be an interesting evening once the arena comes. Because right now, all of a sudden, I'm standing a chance at like being at eye level with him. I'm not saying that with my defense formation I stand a chance of keeping the position, but getting like 2 out of 2 is not bad. You see, this is what it means. Once you get to level 77, This is one option when it's even worth spending at least one energy to reach this level 77. If not two, if not three. Well, I usually spend one energy anyway, but not more. And at level 90, the level advantage of the opponent will just be equalized, because at level 90 they won't level up anymore. So I keep on checking the fights. And obviously there is a luck-based element of how much you pull and what else you do. So some of the opponents play it in a less smart way. I'm satisfied, we're winning like 3 times out of 4, I'll try it out once more. So some opponents play it in a less smart way, but it may even be somewhat smart, because you saw that I got 200 divination vouchers approximately. This means we might as well just pull through a deck like all the way to the end. It's a possibility. Now let's see this other formation. It looks like we're a bit weaker. Yeah, we're a bit weaker at the moment, but I need to run this a couple of times to understand what this means. Having the charging unit and the other row is important, but at the same time we need to defend. So I'm checking what happens once we get the position, and what happens when he attacks us back. What's the probability that he won't be able to win? Now, if I wanted to get strength quickly, I might as well pull through a full card deck. And that's a possibility. And then I would get 150 cards. Some of those cards are gonna be really precious. In fact, I have special selection decks, as you saw. I could do that, it's not a problem. But then I would miss out on the event. Because when the event comes, you get extra rewards for pulling exactly at the right time. Unfortunately, the Tarot event was last week. So we will need to wait quite a lot to get the next event. You see how difficult it is, just unit selection wise, like unit placement wise, we lost 3 out of 3. I will do one more, just to make sure. And I'll obviously place the units back to the attacking position, because that's what I will need in the evening. So you see we're still weaker, overall weaker, but we have the attacker's advantage. Okay, we won. So 1 out of 4. There is a chance that he will try to attack us back after getting surprised that he lost the position. And then, once he attacks us back, he will lose. Right now there is a 1 out of 4 chance. Based on the iterations that I ran, but it can be anywhere between 10% to 50%, so don't be carried away. This one as well, you see that we're losing in some occasions. Now 2 out of 5 were lost in an attacking position as well. So either way, we're on the right track, more or less. And if you want to get strength, I'll show you what else you can do. We've maxed this out, we've maxed everything out. So this means that from now on we can purchase extra buffs from the King store. The opponent can do the same as well, we just don't have these extras yet. Lasts until the next day. Unit health plus 10%, unit attack, hero intelligence knowledge matters a bit less, unit attack power matters a bit less, our attacks are oftentimes like 5-digit plus, evasion that doesn't matter that much, magic matters a bit though. So these are not game changers, but they help, especially in the Stadvik event. So see, these are the titles, title, promotion, and so on. This is the default. These are the default rules, and the King store will give you some extra rewards, some marginal extra rewards. Okay, we got this reward, Scarlet Duchess. So that's gonna be the next one. Looks like a Necropolis unit. I don't know them yet. So I will search, because whenever you get these this type of avatar that you can use, oftentimes that's gonna be the unit that is coming in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week. And this is interesting as well. We'll see. we have the 2 Divine Herald units synergizing already. So you see, that was the tarot event. And once again, first, the best advice that I could give you is just ignore whether the card is Inferno, Fortress, whatever. Then you'll be able to make selections and place the death units to the proper location. That's gonna come sometime later. And once again, on Mondays, you need to make a wish, a new wish. You can just copy the existing wish in the steward. And yeah, here is the wish card pool. And once the wish is made, it's already used, then you can pool one. And one pool is free every single day, so don't forget that. And don't forget that on the Sunday event, you get these 5 extras so that you can purchase other things. That's also gonna be important. So this was the beginner's guide to getting started with tarot. There are a lot of other things that you will need. So you will need to understand what kind of buffs you get, what kind of cards are good for your team. It's not even the guide is perfect, the original Discord guide, because in the Discord guide, every person's experience is limited to what they have experienced, and it's not possible to experience every single combination in the game. This is a very, very complex game, so be patient.